I am Erica. I have a 5-year-old son, and I lead content and community for a B2B events company. And I serve two brands, one in the contact center and CX space, and another that supports IT support professionals. I have really valued the community and the camaraderie, and it's been a big help to me as I combat those inevitable feelings of mom guilt that come up. I think there's a lot of power in shared experiences and finding a place where you feel seen and heard. And it's just so powerful to be surrounded by a supportive group of women in a similar stage of life as you, and to hear that they're going through the same challenges and then to work together to come up with solutions to those challenges. It's been a game changer. I never would have learned how to put the right systems in place that tame some of the chaos that you have when you're a working mom and you have young kids. So we've all seen the hacks and tips and tricks posted on Pinterest, Instagram, social media, but so often they're not very realistic. And what I love is that Lauren is sharing with us tips that she has actually implemented in her life. One that I loved is she shared how to clean out and reorganize the playroom. So we did that exercise right before Christmas, and it was so nice to reset before we got new gifts for the holidays. And it sounds like maybe a small thing, but for me, I have noticed that when we have systems in place and get things organized and do it in a sustainable way, it has decreased my anxiety so much, and it's made me a better mom and a better wife. I've implemented two things. So the toy rotation system and kind of taming all the chaos that was going on in our playroom, that has been huge. And now our son is empowered to help keep it straight, which is something that's off of my to-do list and is awesome. But the other thing is that I've really been able to strengthen the bond with my husband. We have started this year doing a weekly check-in where we just align on our calendars, what's coming up for the week. And I just feel like we are more evenly distributing that load, both mentally and physically. And it's helping us both show up as better parents and better spouses. I would say my biggest win is just the confidence and education that I've learned from this program. I've been inspired through Lauren's work to kind of pay it forward and to drive small and big changes locally where I am. And one way that I'm doing that this year is I stepped up and took on a leadership role for an employee resource group at work that's focused on gender balance. And we are looking to launch support groups later this year for parents, both moms and dads who are coming back from parental leave, to make that experience better and to hopefully educate people on how we can even out that load, especially the mental load that so often falls to moms. And I don't know that I would have been so passionate about this topic if I hadn't joined the Working Mama Reset. But I'm excited to do this work this year, and it's been really fulfilling and I'm loving it. I would say do it. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And for me, it's been just such a blessing to surround myself with other women in the same stage of life. It's been such a supportive group. And it's been a powerful way for me to show up for myself. You know, you carve out this time on the calendar and you show up and do the work for yourself. And by investing in yourself, you're giving probably the greatest gift you could ever give to your kids and to your partner, because you're able to show up as your best self in all areas of your life. So 10 out of 10 would recommend.